Aren't you excited?
I am very excited.
What are you excited about?
I'm excited that we're on the road and we're heading to Cherokee.
Yeah, Cherokee! We're going back to Cherokee!
Roxy and Turbo were very excited too. They wanted to get in the truck. They did not want to miss out. They're pretty funny.
Roxy loves it in Cherokee.
I got my cell
Roxy's
phone wet.
gonna go swimming in the Raven Fork River. Here we are at 475. We're gonna be heading up towards Atlanta. Skirting Atlanta. 9 o'clock in the morning.
Should be good.
ETA is about 1 p.m.
Right? Should be a good time to go around Atlanta.
Been 465 miles. That's why a whole bunch of Corvettes. This left-hand lane. Oh, there's more. Big fifth wheel on this side. Look at the Vets. Wow, that's a new one.
It's nice. I like the yellow.
Yeah. Whoa.
You need to, like,
Look at the campers.
camper.
Camper Central here, folks. All big fifth wheels. We're on the outskirts of Hotlanta. Here on, what is this route? Is it 675? We're not on.
75 right now.
This is 75 still. But it's a Saturday, and it's almost 10 o'clock in the morning. Oh, this is just like a clump of cars in front of us. So we haven't hit this real backed up traffic here yet. Moving pretty good, about 60 miles an hour. In the south is, man, do they have a lot of billboards. We don't see billboards like this where we're from. In the state of Vermont, where I grew up, they don't have any billboards. They're completely against the law.
Is the state of Vermont different than Vermont?
Yeah.
How is it?
Oh, we hear from the peanut gallery. See, he always picks on me because I say the state of Vermont. People don't know what Vermont is. They think it's a town. It's a lot smaller population-wise than a lot of towns. Than a lot of cities, anyway. Just an observation I was making, my dear. Traffic. Getting busy around Atlanta. It's getting thicker. Wait till you see where we're headed, folks. Not going to be a lot of traffic where we're going. It's a big load of hay.
Back there, Roxy.
You having a good ride? It'll all be worth it when you get Yogi and the Smokies. One of your favorite playing spots.
Where does that
Well,
go?
we're not at Big
No,
Cove
but-
yet.
That brings you up to like Grand Canyon Village.
Crazy
Okay,
traffic.
talked about that in regards to the vision.
Now we're heading up into North Georgia. What's it, 23?
Yep.
And you can see the traffic is pretty manageable on this 4-lane road. And we're really heading into the area of the Smokies. Starting to get into the mountains and stuff. It's 72 degrees. You can see the new leaves around the trees here. Looking very spring-like around this area. Beautiful falls. The gorge is over that way. It's gorgeous. Look at the school. That's just their middle school. Their schools here are huge, fancy. But look at this, getting into the mountains here now. This is a beautiful area. There's the entrance. Right through the rock cuts.
Got that exhaust brake on?
Yeah. Not in Florida anymore, folks.
Yeah.
If you're thinking of getting a big fifth wheel, get yourself a diesel truck so you have an exhaust brake. Going down a big hill like this, it holds me back so much I have to give it some gas just to speed up a little bit. Welcome to North Georgia. So now we're officially in North Georgia. Pretty soon we're going to be in Western North Carolina. there is quite a few antique shops here in this town. There's a lot of nice towns around this area. There's the entrance for the state park. Yeah, campground down in there. Look at the waterfalls. Isn't that neat? River Falls. There's the Tallulah River. Did they both say they're Tallulah River?
Yeah, they've got some Adirondack chairs sitting down here by the river.
Nice area of Georgia.
In 1 mile, keep left to
It's
US
funny because the
28.
leaves were completely out south of here, and now look, you can see they're just starting to pop out. And if we get up to Cherokee, they'll probably just barely be out or be buds. And you get up into the national park, heading towards Gatlinburg, up by Klingman's Dome, and that area, there's probably not even any leaves up there yet. Made a pit stop, didn't we, Roxanne? To cut through the side of the mountain to put this Walmart in. Northern Georgia, north of Tallulah Falls. A little pit stop we had to make. Pick up a few groceries for our shish kebab, steak shish kebab we're gonna have tonight. Pick up some spring water and a couple other things. Absolutely beautiful. The weather could not be more perfect. This wouldn't be a bad camping spot. We had to stay the night, but we don't. Because we're on to Yogi and the Smokies. On some shopping spree. How long we been waiting out here, Roxy? How long you think we've been waiting? The right answer on that would be too long. What is she doing? Buying up half the store? You know, I never thought my truck needed airbags until this trip. She is squatting a little bit, but that camper's just packed way too heavy. I think that's the problem. A little more scenic than Florida.
It is beautiful.
The dogwoods are in bloom. Hopefully in Cherokee they will be. Do you remember this place up here?
I do. The museum. Oh, the big school. It's
a college or something, isn't it? See the dogwoods? Wow, look at that. Preparatory college school. Prep school. Yeah. Sitting up on the hill. See the church steeples and the fields all plowed. Baseball fields already. Nice pond. Beautiful here. Look at that grass.
Yeah.
Just mow it in two different directions or something.
See what I mean?
That's true.
Oh, you put me. I think I missed it. It's a huge field back there. Huge field.
I thought you were close to Piggly Wiggly.
No, there's a big field in the back. Look at all the stuff out here. Oh my god. These are the places I wanted to go to. I have no room or money to buy any of this stuff anymore, but these are the places I always wanted to go.
Here we are at the state line. Going into North Carolina. Did you get it? That old truck. That reminds me of your old truck. Oh, you're in Macon County, North Carolina. Beautiful. This is something that we never saw before. Ingles grocery stores. They're usually really nice stores in North Carolina. Ah, baseball game.
Yep, there was one back there too.
So this is Franklin, North Carolina. My wife says we're going to make a mistake up here, so you got to be paying attention.
Mistake. It's easy.
What a time to be in the Smokies when these trees are in bloom. If you can see these, this lens on this camera is not the best for stuff like that, if it's a ways away. And I shot a really cool video when we were at the campground last time, right up through the dogwoods when they were in bloom. The white ones over here. Now here's some mountain folks. These are higher than our mountains back in the Adirondacks. Look at how there's houses. People build houses on top of these mountains around here. You see, as you get up higher, there's no leaves. So there is no leaves on top of these mountains, just like we had said. So the national park's going to be that way too. The truck is earning its keep now. Well, this camper's probably, I don't even want to guess how heavy it is. Look at the grades here. Tacked out almost $3 grand at one point. Oh man, she's just a hauling. She's lugged right down. There's our first sign I've seen for Uncle Bill's Flea Market. Dangerously hot, but she's warming up.
Mountains all in the hills here. The mountains all in the hills. The house is all in the hills. The house is all in the mountains. Man, they're like right at the peak up there. See that?
Sometimes it makes you wonder, how do you get to them?
No, there's probably roads up there. But how beautiful.
The road is very, very steep. Goes on for a long ways, and it's curvy. Look at that.
That's how they get to their houses.
Yeah. Got a rope tow. What a view they must have from up there.
Yeah.
Top of the world. Gold City. Now we went over to the top. Now you're going to have runaway truck ramps. Going down this thing, the Appalachian Highway. Yeehaw! This is when you're glad you got a exhaust brake. It brakes on your trailer. Look at that, my feet are not even touching the brake. Going down this much of a grade with that much weight behind us. Exhaust brake is a beautiful thing. Sometimes it'll slow you down too much. You got to give it a little bit of gas just to get yourself going some more. Can you imagine if you had to use that thing? All of a sudden you come down here going 100 miles an hour and you hit the soft sand.
How would you think?
Yeah, I don't know if it would stop you before those trees. Downtown Cherokee. Busy here today.
Weather's nice.
Weather's beautiful.
In 1/4 mile, turn right on US 441, then arrive at Cherokee.
over from the dirt road to here?
I don't know. We're coming out front.
That's pretty stupid.
Show them down in there.
Look at this, folks. Look what I got behind me. Roxanne!
She's acting like she knows where we are.
Yeah, she's definitely getting antsy, aren't ya? Dirt road back there is Mingo Falls Road to get to the campground instead of staying right on Big Cove Road. So that's really good they have a sign there now.
I think I know where it is.
That's funny. Please do not collide. Thank you, the management. Have a poll. Oh, look at all the for the internet.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh, I'm working around here.
Yeah.
Look at that. Fancy towers.
Another one right there. Repeaters all over.
Yeah.
That's good. Little flowers.
Beautiful. Hey ride.
Ask if we should stop there. Should we?
Where's Yogi? Oh, it's Boo Boo. Hey, how you guys doing? Hey, Boo Boo. Hi, Boo Boo.
Oh, is he? I see a park. Yeah, we're gonna go all the way around, right? Sure is.
It's kind of funny that we're in this spot because this is like my favorite spot here, just about, except for the water one.
Where are we?
Roxy, does this look familiar to you?
Jeez.
Jew and Candy are on that spot over there. That's where we were for 7.5 months, right over there. And we're going to be right here for 4 nights. Beautiful Smoky Mountains, North Carolina. Yogi and the Smokies. Anybody that's been watching our videos for a while would recognize this site. This is where we were for 7.5 months, right over here. Hey, get over here. Come on. It's a good site. Hey, over here. Come. And now we're right across the street. A little different than where we were. This is what she does if she thinks you're going to ask her to come inside. Head right down to the floor, or the ground it was.
In? You coming in?
She said she wants to go over to the river. She just told me. Yeah.
Be wet? Put her in the camper?
I don't know if she's, look at her. This dog's too smart for her own good. She doesn't have to go in necessarily, but can we walk her over to the river? Yeah. Are you done getting set up? Just to show you how far out you are in Cherokee. You don't get one TV station or one radio station out here. And oh, with cable, yeah, but nothing over the air. And no cell service. And I don't know about the internet. It's gonna pull you right into the river. Oh, I should have put my microphone on. It's always breezy down here. The water's pretty high. Can't get down there, can you, Roxanne? Look at the flowers. Oh, you could get down there, couldn't you, Roxy? Be careful. Oh, she's just getting a little drink. She's just thirsty. You're going to be in the swift water there. Swift water there, baby girl.
Hey, come on, we'll go to the other spot. We're keeping Roxy. Let's go to the other spot. Come on. Better spot.
Like setting a kid loose in a playground. Park's looking good. It's like they've done a lot of work in here. You tell me this isn't a beautiful spot. These are interesting sites. They're tent sites, but you have to park up here because you can't drive a vehicle in here. But I always said if you're in a tent, these would be like the best spots in the place. All by yourself down here. Look at that fire pit. What do you think about the whole thing, Yogi? Yogi doesn't have much to say. Oh, there she goes. She's still drinking. You were thirsty. Is that water cold, Roxanne? Is it cold, baby girl? Is it cold? I bet it is cold.
Yeah.
Once you step in it, let us know. No? Biting it.
My goodness.
Christina, walk the plank. I want to see you walk the plank.
No, it'll probably fall.
Come on.
Break.
Show
You
you
walk
how it's
it.
done.
Roxy, stay here. What's going on, Rox? She says, should I walk the plank? She says, I'll walk under the plank. I'll walk under it.
Roxy, this way. I'm not doing that. No reason
Oh,
to.
sticks.
Oh, that's what she's looking
Sticks.
for, a stick. She brought it out there.
And then dropped it. Now she's like, where'd it go?
She felt stepping on it.
Is she? Where is it? I don't even see it. Oh, did it sink? Is it one of those that sink? If she puts her whole face in the water, you'll know it is. Oh, you got it. Good girl.
Where's your stick? Get your stick.
Get it. I see it. Get it. Oh, good girl. Good girl. Hey. Good girl. Come on. Rox. Come on.
Wait for the, of course the wind starts up.
The wind's been going, honey.
Is this thing on?
Are you there?
You can tap on it like
Hello?
this.
Are you there? Is this on? Hey folks, thanks for watching our video.